Hello everybody and welcome to Dragawh Town. Today we're going to talk about some of the best VR games that you must play at some point in your life. You know, games that are made from the ground up for VR. Now I'm going to be separating this into two parts. The first part is going to be story-driven games, and the second part is going to be about multiplayer stuff, you know, goofy stuff, things that you can play with friends, or just, you know, wacky tobacco shit. So first up on the list is Asgard's Wrath. Asgard's Wrath is a really fun RPG type game, and it's just really dang fun. I wouldn't say it's like Skyrim level, but it's pretty freaking awesome. Like, it's got some cool ass scenes, the interaction is fun, it's got crafting, partners, little puzzles, all the good stuff. If you've never played it, you definitely got to try it out. Alright, next up on the list is Boneworks. Now, Boneworks is pretty fun up until a certain point personally. The main thing about Boneworks is its physics, right? And now it's also about the mods. You could mod the shit out of that game and it's fucking awesome. Alright, next up on the list is Half-Life Alyx. Now, Half-Life Alyx is pretty fun. If you're a fan of Half-Life, or if you're not a fan of Half-Life, you still want to probably get this game. The one thing that kind of bothers me about this game is some points it's like really good, and then other times it's just like they really were lazy about it. For example, jumping works as like a teleport kind of thing. It's really weird, I don't like it, but other than that, it's fun. And last on the story games list is The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Now, Saints and Sinners is pretty fun. It's got a little story to it. You go out, collect stuff, craft things, and you find things for this person over the radio. There are other story games, but I've just never played them, you know? Like, there's a Resident Evil 4 that came out that's really decent. But like I said, the same thing with what I said for Half-Life Alyx. Some things they really were lazy about, and it bothers me. Alright, story games out of the way. Now we're gonna talk about multiplayer, goofy, or miscellaneous games. First on the list is Pavlov VR. This game is so freaking fun. It lacks on the physics end of VR things, but you know, its focus is on guns, and the gunplay is really nice. And the custom modes are really fun too. Like Trouble in Terrorist Town, that game is really fun. Next on the list is VRChat. VRChat is a really customizable game. You can pretty much do everything on that game, and if you have a VR headset, you have to play VRChat at some point. It is very anime heavy on things, and people can get really annoying on it. But, you know, there is safety settings that you can mess with, so you can customize it to your liking. But honestly, that game is totally worth checking out, and it's free. The next on the list is Blade and Sorcery. Now, this game is a sandbox game. You just fight in a little arena. It's very physics-based. Also, it's very moddable. Just like Boneworks, this game has a crap ton of mods. It's just so fun. One mod in particular people love is called the Outer Rim mod, and basically it lets you turn the game into Star Wars. It's like a total conversion mod. Pretty awesome. You get maps, sabers, blasters, stormtroopers. Pretty freaking awesome. Next on the list is Beat Saber. Now, this is a rhythm game. You just dance to songs of your choosing. There's a bunch of options you can select and a bunch of DLC things you can do. There's plenty of bass songs to go through as well. I'd recommend it. It's also got multiplayer. You could play that with people. It's pretty fun. Next on the list is Population 1. That is a battle royale game where you can build and fly around places. You can climb up through a building or on top of a building and fly around, glide to your location. Or you can build up somewhere. You can build up to some location. I don't know. It's a pretty fun game. Last on the list is Job Simulator, Vacation Simulator, and Surgeon Simulator. These games are just very silly, good to just chill to. It's fun to just vibe out to it, you know. It's a nice little chillax game or goofing off game. And yeah, this is the list. This is just a small list of things that I think that you should check out. These all are must-haves. So, appreciate you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next video, and take care.